Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Superb hook to the head. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. He missed with that headshot. He's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Hits him in the mug with the right. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. That's a well-scored left hand by Martin. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Martin's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination.
Get your hands up.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Wilson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
A headshot blocked. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Thunders on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Wilson's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Solid. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Martin's now getting back up off the canvas. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said, you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Martin's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
There's that overhand right. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. That is a sharp uppercut by Martin. A well-placed left hand up top.
That's it. That's it.
Thunder's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
Come on, kid.
Good-looking right hand after he got hit. And now he's targeting upstairs. Martin's game plan must have been that he's going to end this fight very early with his power, because just looking at the way he's acting in there, that's not a fighter who thinks he's going long. And the ref's not going to tolerate the headbutt there. He hands out the warning. Rushing uppercut by. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And we come to the end of round number 2. Thunder's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Martin's not putting forth much offense at all. Now, listen, I get it. You put forth some offense, you got hurt, you were stunned in this fight, so now you're strictly thinking defense. But at some point, he's got to change.
Yeah, he does. Otherwise, he can't win this fight. And his opponent is just going to keep coming like that ocean, banging into that shore, and it's going to come further up the shoreline. It's not going to go away.
Good flush shot by Martin. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And banging away he goes. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Thunder smash, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. Wilson's able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas.